Today is vlog day 929. Hey there. Whoa. I am up really late today. Last night we went to the Video Copilot show, which was great. It was really cool to see Andrew Kramer in person. I met his lovely wife as well. Had a great time. I've been following Video Copilot for probably 12 years, something like that. He's one of the people that inspired me the most when it came to After Effects. I learned After Effects some in high school and, played around with it later, but then his tutorials were what really pulled me back into it and made a bunch of like lightsaber videos and just goofy stuff and titling. And I never really dove that deep into it to become a master of After Effects. If you don't know about After Effects, it's a motion graphics program that you can do all kinds of really, really cool animations in. And Jason, the guy that I went with last night, he actually does tutorials in them, which I will try to link to below. And anyways, it was just really cool to go and see some French presenters. The first three, I think, presenters were all in French, and they all presented their portfolios and different things they were doing. Really, really interesting. And then to see Andrew live was just really cool. Not only to see him, but to see how that room was like a physical gathering of his legacy. And wondering how many of the people in that room got into that industry because of him, were inspired because of him. And I don't know how many, like, just to see that impact and to see how many of them were excited to be there and listen to him, especially since the crowd was like a French-speaking crowd, but they all were there to listen to him in English. I don't know. I just thought that was really, really neat. So that was last night, but I didn't get home until super late because I caught the last metro and I had to make a transfer. Got stuck in the middle of town, Ubered the rest of the way home. I think I got to bed at like 2:30 or 3 in the morning. I was going to get up this morning and go to the tax office finally, but they're only open in the morning, and so I'm gonna have to go tomorrow. And I'm just struggling in general to get moving right now, so I'm kind of forcing myself out the door, and I'll figure it out as I go. I need to go for a run, but I don't know what to do. I'm having one of those, like, I've basically just been stewing in indecision and tiredness for far too long this morning. So I'm gonna stop that. I'm gonna go find some food. I'm gonna go find somewhere to sit with my computer and have a nice coffee. I've got stuff I gotta read through, some work I need to get done. A lot of the work I need to get done is recording work, like my audiobook and the theme for Prolific Works, but I gotta get out of my apartment or I'm gonna go crazy. The other thing, we'll talk more in a minute. Let's get out of here. I needed that. I'm back at a Best, for a new Space Invader. I didn't know this was here. I'm not sure what the heck is going on. It looks kind of like an SD card or something. Anyways, I just wanted to get out of the house, and the first thing that came to mind was Cuillère, which is where, I don't know if I just said that correctly or not. I'm a little bit distracted, but it's a nice little coffee shop. Ladies that work there were very friendly, and yeah, it's kind of thought. I'm looking for a spot to just sit and try to get on top of some organizational stuff. A number of things that I want to get done. I'm gonna wait till I do get them done to let you know what I'm hoping to get done, because I'm just not in a very productive mood, let's be honest, but I'm gonna be productive today. That's the goal. And I'm meeting a friend. I had a friend that texted me that asked me if I wanted to go to dinner tonight. Actually, one of the places that was on the food poll, the least popular place on the food poll, so might as well go to the least popular first, I suppose. Sorry about that, but I'm gonna meet her. It's not far from here. And I thought, well, I'll just go get coffee not too far from there, sit down, try to get on top of my organizational stuff, and hopefully I'll actually get a few things done. I'll let you know what I get done, because who knows what I'm starting to feel a little motivated now that I'm out of the house, but we'll figure. I'm just gonna get the Space Invader and let's go get coffee. Victory dance. Okay, coffee. Hi. got a fair amount done there, considering that I can barely think straight right now. Various notes on my long overdue editorial calendar, which I still have not really put together and need to finish. But that's kind of being hung up by progress on the game. Dig into that a little bit, get in the right mentality. I think what I really need to do is rest over the weekend and hit the week hard, especially considering I need to go to the Taxman tomorrow. Give myself a little bit of a break, try to get my sleep schedule back under control, so I'm not going to bed at like 2 or 3 in the morning anymore, and then I think I'll be in better shape. I'm gonna walk around the hill a little bit for a minute because, you know, I've been spending a lot of time up here anyways, and then I'll meet Sophia for dinner, and we'll see what happens from there. It's only like a 5-minute walk from here, so, you know, just makes it easy to go for a wander. Now it's trying to snow and I am not dressed for this weather. I need to dig in and find my dang coat. Speaking of things I'm procrastinating on, I am king of the procrastinators right now. It's really bad. She's already here, early. This was a goat cheese and truffle right here. That one's goat cheese, and then the rest of these are cow cheeses. I don't actually know the name. C'est quoi les noms? Les noms? Truffado.
Faroulé.
Faroulé.
Chaours.
Chalours.
Chaours.
Chaours. Chaours.
Beaufort.
Beaufort, je connais.
Et Saint-Nectaire.
Saint-Nectaire. Ok. Tout nouveau sauf Beaufort.
C'est vrai?
Ouais. And if you go to Versailles, you can actually get Beaufort in a saucisson from my buddy out there, Bruno, who sells saucissons. It's just a random. Anyways, this cheese is really good, especially the fresh goat cheese. Ow. That was delicious. I'm gonna put this on my Mapster for sure. If you want cheese, a little side of saucisson, they've got a really nice selection and some good wine. So, and it's really close to a couple other things that I really love. I love this neighborhood. It's good area. So anyways, I'll hook you up with that on Mapster. I think I'm gonna run home now. I got a phone call to make, and then we'll see what happens from there.